Okay, so we are on day 13, 14. I don't know. I lost count of going live to get my watch time hours up. And today I am going to be going over SEO in the simplest way that I know how. So, what is SEO? SEO stands for search engine optimization. So, what does that mean on YouTube? Because SEO is typically a term that you hear a lot with like blogs and like Google, but it applies here on YouTube too. So, what does that mean? So, it's basically optimizing your YouTube channel or your videos for search. That's simply what it means for YouTube. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking down at my notes. So, how exactly can you optimize your YouTube channels for search? So you do this by using tools like vidIQ and TubeBuddy to see what your target audience is searching for, or basically what you would want to rank for. And then you use these keywords that you find and you use them on your channel. So there are two types of keywords that you're going to find when you do this. So there are short tail keywords, and there are also long tail keywords. So short tail keywords are like the keywords where it's like 1, 2, 3 words, and it's like very high competition. So short tail keywords, it's very broad things that people search up. So for example, it's like one word, I don't know, cats. Cats would be a short tail keyword because it's only one word. There's probably billions of cat videos. And then there's long tail keywords. So long tail keywords would be like more specific questions and very specific things that people are searching up that has to do with a certain niche thing. So if cat was a short tail keyword, then the long tail, I keep saying long term, but long tail keyword for cats would be, okay, how do you potty train my kitten? That would be considered a long tail keyword. So basically, why it's important to sort of like keep SEO and tags in mind when you are on YouTube and you are creating YouTube videos is because YouTube is owned by Google, right? So when you're creating videos on YouTube and when you're putting content out there, it has the potential to be discovered by people just by searching things up. So again, using tools like vidIQ and TubeBuddy to see what people are actually searching for. Now, on YouTube, it's not, SEO isn't like, it applies to your YouTube videos and it applies to your channel, but it's not the only thing that YouTube considers. So keep this in mind. So just don't be, basing your videos off of keywords. You have to like frame it in a certain way to where it applies to you and your channel and your audience. So, and my method for doing this, and I give my method away inside of my membership program, is basically we fill out a messaging map first. And with the messaging map, we kind of think about what our target audience is doing, what they're currently feeling, and what they're currently thinking. And then with that, we basically use that, and then we take what we find, we put 10 things in each category, and then we basically take terms from there and then search them up inside of vidIQ and TubeBuddy. And that is usually how we find our keywords. So, how can you use SEO on your channel? So, one is your title. So, putting very specific keywords in your title. Like, for example, I have a video on my channel. It's like how I me uploading daily on YouTube. That wasn't the title, but that is what my video shows up in for search for. So when I look at my video analytics, a lot of the traffic from that video is coming from the search term of uploading daily on YouTube. You have to go, I forgot what the exact title was, but you'll have to look back at that. The second thing is the description. So writing very detailed descriptions. So YouTube gives you 5,000 characters to write a description for your video. Now, I feel like we don't use the description as much as we possibly can. Like, I know even me, like, I know I could definitely write a more lengthier description when I'm on here, but honestly, I don't feel like it. So I don't do it. But you have 5,000 keywords for descriptions. He says, I struggle with descriptions. I mean, honestly, same. You can do things like maybe like put it in ChatGPT to like make it longer, but honestly, descriptions be the last thing on your mind, but it does help with SEO because whatever you put in that description, it is searchable. Even the chapters, like if you put chapters in your videos in the description, that counts as SEO too, because those chapters, people can search those up and find your videos based on those chapters. I know I've searched up a few things and like the video popped up and the video didn't have the tag in it, but the chapters, what I searched up actually popped up in the chapters. So the video came up because of that. So also adding chapters to your videos, that also kind of helps with SEO. So your tags, when you're uploading your videos and, you know, inserting relevant tags into your videos when uploading it. So again, going on vidIQ, TubeBuddy, whatever tool you use, going on there and finding relevant tags for your videos. Now, the process that I use for this, it's honestly like an 8-hour process, but again, sort of like my content strategy is sort of like revolves around SEO and tags, but basically what I do is I think about what my target audience would be searching up, and then I go in, and this is a very dialed down version of the strategy, but I go in vidIQ and I search up these key phrases or key terms that I think they might be searching up. And then what vidIQ will do is it'll give me like 20, 50, sometimes 100 different keywords that's related to that keyword. And then I do that for like 20, 15, 20 phrases. And after that, I go in and I clean it up because not every word that vidIQ or TubeBuddy gives you is going to be, you know, relatable to the video that you're doing. So, or relatable to your audience at all. Sometimes it gives you like random words. So you have to go in there and sort of like clean that up. But the way I do it is basically, I do that and I get like 6 months to a year's worth of tags and content. So I only do it like once or twice a year, which is good about the strategy. And when I had a YouTube coach, she basically taught me this strategy. So another thing that you can do to help with YouTube SEO is create playlists, because your playlists can also rank in search. So for example, I have a playlist on my channel and it's called like, you know, outsourcing video editing or outsourcing video editing. I think that's what it's called. And I was doing research for like videos the other day, and I searched up that name, and you know, my playlist actually came up in search. Now, a few things that you're going to want to know about sort of like YouTube and its algorithm is, you know, even though you use the SEO and you use the tags, it doesn't guarantee you to rank in search, but it does help. So YouTube used to be really heavily, used to really sort of like rank your videos based on SEO and tags, but then YouTube sort of realized that people were kind of like putting videos in the wrong tags and stuff. So now YouTube kind of looks into your video and it does the research into your video while you're posting it. So the algorithm does it, and it sort of just looks into the video. So it's looking at, was it the captions in the video that YouTube automatically generates? It's looking at the description, the title. It's looking at all those things. And it's kind of like basically seeing what you're talking about and seeing whether that actually relates to the tags before it even starts to like push it out. So, titles and thumbnails are really important. And then it's like the goal of YouTube is to keep people basically on the platform. So that's why it's always a good idea to sort of make playlists, because if you can get people watching for multiple videos, YouTube is going to sort of like push your content out even more. Like most of my videos get pushed out to the browse features, which is the homepage. That's where most of my traffic comes from. And then the second is like YouTube search for certain videos, but not all of my videos rank in search, if that makes sense. And then another thing to note is like each person's search results is different. So what you might search up one term and your results may be completely different. A good example of this is like TikTok. So it's kind of like that. Everybody's For You page is different. It depends on your what you're watching, and TikTok will sort of like cater your For You page to that. So YouTube search is kind of like TikTok's For You page if you're a TikTok person. Everybody's search is different. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I wanted to do like a very short sort of like explaining YouTube SEO and sort of like how it works. If you guys have any questions, comment it in the comment section and I'll answer it. If not, then I'm going to head off. I know, short and sweet. Thank you. This is very helpful. No problem. I feel like on YouTube, everyone sort of like talks about SEO, and it's like they make it like so much more of a bigger deal than what it actually is. It's basically just showing up in the search engine. It helps, but not that much. But yeah, I will talk to you. Because I'm driving. I'll rewatch. Yeah, it was very short, very sweet, to the point. Yeah. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the replay. And if you guys have any questions, then definitely comment it, and I'll get back to you inside of the comments.